Hello everyone, Emily here. I went to Michael's. Well, I had my child run to Michael's and get me a Yarnspiration Caron Lava Cakes from Michael's. They were on sale for $4.99. It's got beautiful colors. Green is my favorite color, and I love how it all changes. It does have a picture here of a blanket, and I think I'm going to do the granny square. And it's just really pretty. I really like it. And here it suggests that you use, it says a 5 millimeter. So I'm going to use a 5 millimeter. See what I got here. There we go. With my pretty handle. And see how this comes out. This is a really nice yarn. It feels really nice and thick. It's really soft, so I think it's going to make a nice blanket. So I only have this one skein, so I'm going to see how big my blanket comes out with just one skein of this Caron Lava Cakes. Okay, so I am going to start in the middle here. Just going to pull out some yarn. I like to grab me a good handful, so it looks like I grabbed quite a bit. So I'm just going to stick my yarn off to the side. See if we can find the beginning. I love this color change yarn. I really like it. And I like how it just changes by itself. So here we go. So we are going to do a magic circle because I just want my the middle of my blanket to be nice and tight. So I'm going to put the yarn in my hand. I'm going to hold it right here with my thumb. I'm going to bring the yarn around. I'm going to cross it, and you can see that I crossed it here, and I bring it to the front. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to bring my hook underneath and grab it. So now I'm going to hold it here. I have this yarn. It's nice when you have a nice little tail, because now we are going to go ahead and we're going to crochet into this opening that we just made. So I'm going to pull my yarn a little tight here. I'm going to chain 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, so now see right here, we're going to want to make sure that we go over both of these, and we are going to do 12 double crochets, and that chain 3 does count as your first double crochet. I like my little needle here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and if it helps you to pull the string a little bit to make your circle smaller, you can always do that. I want to thank everyone for stopping to view, and if you're new to my channel, I hope that you'll subscribe and like just to see what I come out with. I like to do lots of different crafts and things, and if you've already subscribed and you are not new to my channel, thank you very much for watching again. And so I have my 12, and I'm just going to pull this, and when I pull that, it makes that middle nice and tight, so I don't have a hole in the middle. And I'm just going to let this hang. So now that I did my 12, remember this chain 3 is a stitch. So we're just going to go to the top of that chain 3. And we're going to do a slip stitch. See here? We're going to go over here. So I just pulled that yarn all the way through. and I have a nice little round circle. So now I'm going to chain 3, and that's going to be a 1 double crochet. And I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to go into the same opening right here. And I'm going to do 3 double crochets. Remember, chain 2 is 1 and then 2 more. I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to skip the next 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to go in between. And I'm going to do a total of 3 double crochets. I'm going to chain 1. I can see I'm crocheting really tight. I'm going to try to loosen up my stitches a little bit here because I want this to be nice and soft. I don't want my stitches to be too tight. And I'm going to skip 3. 1, 2, 3, and go into this opening between these 2 stitches with a double crochet. Whoops. I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to go in there. And you can see that the square is starting. Chain 1 after 3, and then you're going to do 3 more in the same stitch. Oops, oops, oops. Then we're going to chain 1. We're going to skip 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go in the opening, just yarn over, do 3 double crochets. Chain 1, and we're going to yarn over and do 3 more in the same stitch. There we go. And I just wanted it to be nice and tight, and that's why I didn't do a single crochet in between these, which you also can do. So now we're going to go in and we're going to do our last corner. So we have 3 here. I'm going to chain 1, and I want to do 3 more. So we're going to go right in there, and it's in right here. So excuse me. I'm going to do my 3 my 3 double crochets. And I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to slip stitch right on the top of that chain 3. So look at my little square. Isn't that cute? It's a nice little square. And I like the color. Love this dark green. So now we're going to chain 3. And I am just going to go right into this opening right here. Just going to move that one over, and we're going to do 2 double crochets. So now we have a total of 3 here. I'm going to chain 1. We're going to go into this next opening, and this is how we're going to repeat all the way around the whole entire blanket. So when we come to the sides, we're going to do 3 double crochets. Chain 1, and when you come to a corner, you're going to do 3, chain 1, and do 3 more double crochets. I don't know if you can hear my neighbor mowing over there. It's beautiful here in Des Moines, Iowa. We did get some rain, and the grass is just growing like a weed. And it was so nice and cool here, and then all of a sudden, it's just been getting hot and humid. And so we did 3 here. Hello, Alex. That's my cat, Alex. We did 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets. So now we're going to chain 1. Alex would like to help. He's a big boy, aren't you, Alex? And we're going to go into this opening and we're going to do 3 because it's not a corner. And the bigger you get, the more of these 3 double crochets you'll get. Chain 1. He has to get some lovin', sorry. My cats are very lovey-dovey. And here's a corner, so we're going to do 3 double crochets. Okay, so my square, I think it looks really good. Everybody wants to tell me how wonderful it is. So it is a perfect square, and it is 20 inches across each way. So it's not real big. So if you wanted to make a baby blanket or one for a bed, you'd want to get at least 1 or 2 more skeins. And let's see, right here I did play yarn chicken, and I ran out of yarn right here, and I needed to go to this corner, so I did not win, but I'm going to see if I have something that I can go around to that point. And I'm not sure if I'll get some more yarn and keep going or what I'm going to do with this yet, but I do think it's beautiful, and I like the way that the colors just worked out beautiful. And excuse me, Miss Gracie, Princess of the World, if you could please, thank you. You can see how beautiful that square is. Color, dark blue, and then dark green, light green. I hope you can see all the beautiful colors. Yeah, we could if you weren't in the way. So I am going to give this yarn a thumbs up. I really, really like it. Well, I hope you like this tutorial. Please give it a try. Give me a thumbs up and come back and see what I'm going to do next. Now you can see why I have cat hair and everything I own. Have a great day. I hope everyone stays safe, and I will be back soon. Thank you. Bye.